Mastering English, Demystifying Subject Pronouns. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to another fascinating episode of English Grammar Fundamentals. Today, we're diving into the heart of English grammar, pronouns. More specifically, we'll be focusing on subject pronouns. By the end of this video, you will not only understand what subject pronouns are, but also how to use them accurately in your everyday English communication. Let's get started. Before we dive into what subject pronouns are, let's refresh our memory about pronouns in general. Pronouns are words that we use in place of a noun or a noun phrase. They prevent repetitive language and help keep our sentences dynamic and interesting. Subject pronouns, on the other hand, have a specific job. They are used as the subject of a sentence. That means they're typically the ones doing the action in a sentence. For example, in the sentence, "She runs fast," she is a subject pronoun. The English language has 7 subject pronouns. These are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Remember these. They're going to be your new best friends as you craft your English sentences. Now that we know what subject pronouns are, let's discuss their function. As we've already mentioned, subject pronouns primarily act as the subject of a sentence, meaning they're usually the entity performing the action. For instance, in the sentence, "He eats an apple," the subject pronoun, he, is the one doing the action, eating. The subject pronoun helps us identify who or what is performing the action without having to repeat the noun. Additionally, subject pronouns can help you establish the person, number, and gender in your sentences. For example, he, she, and it indicate third-person singular, with he being male, she female, and it usually referring to a non-human entity or an unspecified gender. So, how can you master the use of subject pronouns in your conversations and writing? Here are some tips. 1. Be aware of the sentence structure. English sentences typically follow a subject-verb-object structure. Subject pronouns, being the subjects, generally come at the beginning of the sentence. 2. Match the pronoun to the antecedent. The noun or noun phrase that the pronoun replaces is known as the antecedent. Ensure the pronoun matches the gender and number of its antecedent. For example, use he to replace John and they to replace John and Mary. 3. Choose the right pronoun for non-specific entities. For entities without a specified gender, or for inanimate objects, use the pronoun it. And there you have it. You've taken a significant step in mastering English grammar today. We've learned about subject pronouns, what they are, their function, and tips to master their use. With some practice, these handy little words will become second nature to you. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and remember, the key to mastering any language is consistency and practice. See you in the next video, where we'll delve deeper into the world of English grammar. Happy learning!